words here. We will probably have to do it this week and maybe even next week. We'll just work through them and we'll just keep going till we finish them. So to recap what we've done so far, we learned 7 and 17. Probably the best strategy to remember them was they both had the word within a word. They both had even in them. We looked at clothes and garden last week. We used our phonics for clothes and we remembered that the E there changes the O sound to an O because otherwise it would say cloths. So that adding the ES at the end makes it into clothes. We looked at garden and we said garden also had a word within a word and it was a den within your garden and that was a word within the word there. So even in these one, even in this one, and den in this one, and then the E in that one. So let's go on now to yesterday and swimming. So yesterday in swimming, I think the best strategy for yesterday, but I wonder if you can come up with one yourself. I would say the best strategy is sounding this one out and splitting it into syllables. And if you see here, if I break yesterday into yes, tear, day, it makes it much easier to spell because we should all know how to spell yes. Tear is not a word, but just as it sounds, yes, tear, and then day, we should all know how to spell as well. So splitting yesterday into syllables is the easiest way to remember how to spell that. Now let's look at swimming. Now with swimming, the confusion here is your double M. Interestingly, if you did spell it with just a single M, it actually wouldn't say swimming. I think that would say swimming because it would just change the sound there. So for it to be an S sound, we need to have the double M in the middle. And the way to remember that is if you have a verb which has a consonant, a vowel, another consonant there, and you're adding the ing suffix, you most always double that last letter there. So you double the last consonant there when you're adding the ing suffix to have swimming. I wonder if you can think of any other verbs you'd do that with. You could have running. Run would become running. You would have, I'm trying to think. But maybe you can think, I wonder if you can come up with another one. This will let me know if you've actually watched this video. If you can think of another word that you double the last letter before you, and when you add the ing suffix, remember the suffix is this bit at the end here. If you can think of one, let me know. That would be super if you let me know that. So, anyway, that's us today. We've helped us with swimming and with yesterday. So yesterday, as we said, was to split it into syllables and sound it out, and swimming is to make sure when you add the ing suffix that you know you've got to double the M sound. I'm not sure that I want to give you an actual task with your spelling today. The only thing I would like to do is if you can come up with a word that you double the letter, the last letter, when you add the ing suffix. I would like you to send me that. That would be great. Thank you.